Ladies and gentlemen, hi, how you doing? It's your old pal Jason, just taking a moment to respond to a comment from my good friend Seb, the half-blind gamer. Go and subscribe to his channel. If you dig the crap I do, I think you'll like what Seb does. He's better at it than me. And he's half-blind, so what's my excuse? I'm lazy. That's what it is. Welcome to the state of the channel. We've seen some growth. But unfortunately, it is not organic growth. We had some visitors. You've probably seen the videos I made. We had some kittens dropped off on the front porch, and I was making some videos, kind of taking care of them, trying to document their earlier days, so when they're old, we could look back on them and embarrass them. But the mother has moved them across the street to someone else's house, and I don't want to be a creep, you know, and go over and pick them up and bring them back. But I do see them out playing in the yard from time to time. Last time I looked at them, they were doing much better. Playful. I did have to bring one of them in and give him a little cleanup because she had wandered back to my house, and I don't like him playing in the street. So brought her in, gave her a cleanup, let her have some of my egg that I had for breakfast, and she seemed pretty pleased. So I'm hoping with time they'll either find a home. The neighbors aren't too into that, so if that's not what happens with them, I hope they know they're welcome here anytime. So I don't know if there's going to be more kitten videos or not. It's the long and short of that. And that is responsible for the plus 19 subscribers in the last 28 days, bringing us up to 88. Yeah, we're moving on up, you betcha. The last kitten video, Mr. Kitten's Neighborhood, because we had Hey Kittens, Suddenly Kittens, Real Kittens, and Mr. Kitten's Neighborhood. There's a theme there. Maybe you picked up on it. That one, just in the last 48 hours, nearly 800 views. That's pretty good. But people like kittens, man. They're not there for me. You're there for the kittens. I understand. That's why I'm alive. That stuff aside, I want to welcome everybody who is a new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you stick around for more than just the kitten videos. I could probably get some crap with Death Ray and Church and Wells Glazes and all of them. Wells Glaze is probably going to have to go to the vet. He's been having some sneezing fits on and off the last couple days. He's not like sneezing anything. He doesn't sneeze very often. And it's been like 5 or 6 times in a row, 3 or 4 times a day for 3 or 4 days. So he might have to go to the vet. Anyway, cat videos, right? Currently, we have got some Treasure Hunter G happening. That's our current Let's Play. Replay of a game I started to stream way back when, and had to replay because it was broken. And I feel like the replay went better than the original, mostly because I'm a little more familiar with it, what it is I'm supposed to be doing in the game. It's a strange game. If you're watching it, it's a little weird, but I think it's all right. Also, still streaming Spiritfarer. It's been 97 months. I think at last look we were slightly more than halfway through the game. Exciting stuff, that is. We have, let's see, we're gonna have the time I'm recording this, we've got 3 or 4 more days of Treasure Hunter, and then we've got some, what else is coming up in September? Replay of Little Samson, Final Fantasy VI, the CES run, as I have thus dubbed it. That is the Celeste Edgar Setzer run, where we do the last half of the game with just 3 characters. And then we've got another replay. Well, all of this has been replays, but another replay of Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City, which holds a special place in the history of this channel, as I want to say it was the first game I ever did for Low Bias Monthly. I think it was Chaos in the Windy City. It's real bad. It's really pretty bad. Listen, I own some really bad games, right? And sometimes I go out of my way to get them because they are so bad. This one, I would not own this game. It's that bad. It's not even bad in a fun way bad. It's just bad. But thankfully, we won't see that till the end of September. We have the Jason's Groove Machine website, which is jasonsgroovemachine.com, still doing its thing. And I did have to kind of put working on that on hold for a little while. Was having some issues on the back end. I don't know what fixed it, but it's fixed. So I spent a couple hours just this week trying to cram and get some more stuff added. So I'm so far behind. I feel bad about it. But if you go to jasonsgroovemachine.com and you want to watch some Let's Plays, if you don't want to watch them here, because I understand it's a little harder to navigate here, everything up to and including the letter C has been added. We've got a landing page for the Let's Plays, a landing page for each letter. So all the C games, your Castlevanias, your Cat Girls, your Chrono Triggers, all that. You click on the thing, it takes you to a landing page for the game. So if we click on Chicken Police, which we streamed not too long ago, you're going to get a little graphic. You're going to get, this is a visual novel game developed and published by Handy Games, blah, blah, blah. Little description, and then there's a link to watch a full playlist or episodes. So that's what I've been doing with everything I've added so far. I was really hoping to be a lot farther along than I am now, but yeah, it takes some time. The Ds are going to take a while because there's a lot of Dragon Warrior games in that D section, and a couple of them, like the first game, is pretty short. It ain't too bad. And looking at the list here, like Darius Twin is 1 episode, Defenders 1 episode, Dear Esther is 1 episode, Devil Engine, excuse me, I think was 1 episode. But then Dragon Quest 7 is like 70 parts or something like that, and Dragon Quest 8 is kind of long, and I think Dragon Quest 9 was 50 something parts. Plus we've got 2 versions of Dust to go up, and the Death's Door stream. Oh, I miss Death's Door. Playing Spiritfarer, as we've been doing every Monday on Twitch. Playing Spiritfarer has really made me miss playing every game that hasn't been Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is a fine game. There's nothing wrong with it. It just goes on way too damn long. And I think probably a good 50% is just DLC extended stuff, because I've got the complete, I think it's called the Farewell Edition, and I think it has everything, right? And I think a hell of a lot of that missing 40% completion is just unrelated side stuff. That's my best guess, because I don't think there can be that much game left, you know what I mean? And we've been doing it now for like 3 months. I'm ready to do something else. I do have something else in mind. We'll get to that later. But if you want to check out all that stuff, Spiritfarer is over there at the website. So is Treasure Hunter G. Anytime something goes live on the YouTube channel, I get it added to the website in case you're hitting it up there. Also, of course, latest episode of the podcast is over there. Jimmy Jim was episode 346. I don't have any new music for you over at the Darzy the Taylor Bird section, but I think gig season is pretty much over. I might have 1 or 2 more, which means I can start doing more music stuff at home in my spare time and less of like a part-time job. And I need to start working on some audiobooks as well. So I've updated some things on the website. I've tried to make it a little more user friendly, a little less intense in your face when you visit. So if you want to check it out. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Do I have anything else to add? I really don't. Just, work, play, work, video game, work, stream, work on website, work, music, work. Sometime in there is sleep, eat a taco, work some more. I appreciate everybody checking this stuff out. I appreciate you subscribing and watching and all that. Like I said, I would encourage you, if you're enjoying the Let's Plays and all that, check out the website. Everything is there. From, numeral games like 7th Guest and 1980X all the way up to Zoda's Revenge and Zoop. They are there. I just don't have everything broken down into pages for sure yet. So you can watch stuff. It just might be a full episode or a full playlist. So that's a thing there. And yeah, I really got nothing. It's just been like a really long summer, and it's just I haven't had the time nor the energy to put as much work into the website as I wanted, and you know, I will be able to do more with that here in a couple of months. I'm hoping it won't take that long to get it done, but it might at the energy level I've got. So, what else can I tell you? You know about Treasure Hunter G coming up. You know about the rest of the stuff coming up for the month of September. You know about the website. You know about the kittens. If you want to find me on Twitter, I am at jasonsgroovemachine. If you want to listen to the podcast, that's Electric Leftovers, available anywhere you get your podcasts. Or if you don't have a podcast app you want to use, you can go straight to the Jason's Groove Machine website. It's right there on the front page. If you want to support the channel and maybe kick in a couple bucks to the kittens' college funds, you can do so by going to the Jason's Groove Machine website, clicking the little coffee cup at the bottom right, or you can visit buymeacoffee.com/electricleft. And I'll see you guys when I see you next. We're going to stream, obviously, still streaming Mondays and that kind of thing. Oh, I didn't mention, the game we're looking at today is called Ocean's Heart, which clearly has some Zelda-ish inspiration to it. A really weird default control scheme and interesting combat. It's yeah. Starts you off with the analog stick and some really questionable buttons for menus, and once I got it changed, it was a little better, but it still takes a little getting used to. It looks enough like a Minish Cap kind of Zelda game to make me think I'm playing Minish Cap, but then it doesn't work like Minish Cap. You know what I'm saying? Sure you do. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, subscribing, watching, and all that other crap, folks. I appreciate it.